Hello, and welcome to introduce a new feature of the BMC AMI Ops monitor for IMS, the Performance Tuning Advisor capability, integrated within the BMC AMI Command Center for IMS web interface. In that, we will cover why we need Performance Tuning Advisor, and we'll discuss about new features which is based on 3 methods, and we will see how you can use this feature to improve the performance of your IMS. The first one, why we need Performance Tuning Advisor. 1. IMS tuning is complicated task even for experienced system programmer. 2. If you defined rule, it will take big manual effort to tune. 3. If IMS is left untuned, it can have direct impact on your maintenance cost. And 4. Performance tuning is not one-time process, it is ongoing and time-consuming process. To solve this problem, we come up with the solution of IMS Performance Tuning Advisor. It will analyze your IMS logs and advise your recommendation based on 3 methods. The main target is high volume and high frequency transactions. 3 method which are used are recommending high frequency transaction to run under PWFI MPRs. Second one is about isolating high-volume transactions from group of transaction running in a class. And third is about optimizing the number of MPRs in IMS. Now, let's walk through how to use these new features. Access the BMC AMI Command Center for IMS web interface. Select the IMS Performance Tuning Advisor menu. The feature page will open, where you can enter the required fields and choose the report type. Then, generate the JCL based on your inputs. Submit the generated JCL, and finally, you'll receive a result report in CSV format, along with textual recommendations. Let's walk through the actual product features step by step using web-based screens. Log into the Command Center for IMS using your TSO user ID and password. Then here, you'll need to select the Database Advisor for IMS. Once selected, you'll be directed to the Advisor dashboard. Next, click on the Apps section to proceed. In this section, you'll find the product menu list page. Scroll down and select the IMS Performance Tuning Advisor, which can be found in the utility box. Then Feature screen will open. In this screen, there are 3 main steps. The first step is to configure the JCL, which requires user inputs and some system configurations. The system will ask you to select a recon. You'll see a list of registered recons, and you need to select one from the list. After selecting the recon, you will need to choose the report type based on your requirements. Each report type requires different user inputs. Once you select a report type, additional fields will appear below the report type. If you choose Report 1 to identify which transactions should be assigned as wait for input. For this report, you need some more user input, like first one need to provide SLDS IMS log file name. Second one is to provide percentage of non-WFI transaction that should be assigned to PWI MPRs. And third one is maximum region occupancy of the dedicated MPRs. If you're not sure of the value, then you can ignore them and system use default. If you choose Report 2 for identify high-volume transactions that qualify for a new class. For this report, you only need to provide the SLDS IMS log file name. If you choose Report 3 for identify how many MPRs you should have in your IMS environment. For this report, you need some more user input, like first one is SLDS IMS log file name. Second is the minimum number of regions executing a class. This field requires 2 to 999 number. And third on is to provide maximum region occupancy for MPR that can be shut down. This parameter will help in optimizing the number of MPR. Once you have entered all the required fields for configuring the JCL, click the next button to generate the JCL. Then step 2, you will see the generated JCL in the page. If necessary, you can edit it before proceeding. After reviewing, click Next to submit the JCL. You can see the job submitted on IMS Sale bar. Here is the final step. You will receive the result report, which is the output of the submitted JCL. The report will include The transactions that should run under PWFI MPRs. The number of dedicated PWFI MPRs required for those transactions. The time each transaction spends in scheduling. If you need more information about each entry in the report, you can refer to the second report, which contains recommendations in textual format. Thank you.